Hey, what's up, soldiers? My name's Greg, FPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and today, guys, we're going to be reacting to the community's opinion of Ancient Evil. Now, I've already posted a video on my opinion, and it's been out for like 11 days now, so I tweeted out the other day, and I was like, you know what, let's do this. Let's see what the community thinks of the map, and I said I need your absolute honest thoughts on Ancient Evil, pros and cons / negatives and positives to be featured in a video. Pros: my favorite wonder weapons of all time. Easy to understand layout. Quests for Pack-a-Punch and wonder weapons are easy but still entertaining. Map aesthetics are top notch. And the cons: the fucking skeletons. The fucking skeletons. The fucking skeletons. So the skeletons are definitely annoying, but everything else about the map is really enjoyable. The next one is from Adil, who said, big negative: handling the skeletons while shooting the cog next to the auger right after you look the dead in the eye. So yeah, that one's really annoying. The skeletons, once again, huge issue when you're doing speed runs and you're throwing the spear at the cogs, the 3 different cogs in the area, then you have to get the main one, but there's always so many skeletons that spawn after the dead eye step or during it. So definitely really annoying. Next is from Miga Koi, who said, pros: likable wonder weapons, really nice design for zombies and bosses, love the Pack-a-Punch area. Cons: the aesthetic of the map is ruined by its underground setting, it takes away all potential life, the mini boss is a pain, little to no music, and weird spawns. The spawns are definitely weird. I think the underground area is really cool, and it's kind of like divvies up the map in 2 separate parts, which I actually really like. The boss is kind of annoying, I would say. The next one is from KT Zombie, who commented, this was the map that I watched all of the hunt for. Yeah, the hunt was not really that long. It took like a day, so it was pretty short, and that's definitely a good thing because you know, most people can stay out that long. I ended up making a truce with a bunch of other people, and we went to bed. So yeah, that was kind of a yikes. The next one is from Perka, who said, easy to get wonder weapons and equipment, amazing in-game cutscenes that progress the story. Cons: raw step not balanced for solo, tribute challenges need a buff. So yes, the tributes are very annoying. I've said this in my review. I 100% agree with that. I think that the challenges do need a little bit of tweaking, but at the same time, the raw step's probably the hardest step if you're doing it solo, but you can still do it with the Pegasus strikes and all that sort of thing. It's actually pretty easy once you understand what you need to do. You can start the trap for the bath trap, and then you can put the Pegasus strike over on this side, and then basically you just stand next to Ra, shoot the 2 spots, and then use an equipment, get another Pegasus strike when the trap goes out, place one up there, and then you're basically all set. That's basically the time you need to lock down for. So it works for me, maybe it will work for you. The next one is from the Deborah Hunter, who commented, pros: great visuals, interesting lore, and reversal of Greek mythology. Cons: pushover mini boss, bullet sponge, yet doesn't pose a threat to a player who can walk 2 steps. Horrible spawns resulting in unfair deaths caused by poor collision blocking the player. That's a real comment right there. That is definitely facts. Like, I agree with pretty much all of that. The lore is great, I really like that, but the mini boss is kind of annoying. I can agree with that for sure. The next comment is from Harry Rob, who commented, pros: good layout plus great training spots, fun wonder weapon, great challenge system, a bloody Pegasus. Cons: rewards such as self-revive can be too OP, mini boss 6-arm thing, not even fun to come up against. That's kind of the point though. It's supposed to like disrupt your gameplay, and I think the mini boss is actually pretty good on this map, to be honest. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I personally think like mini bosses can mess up your game drastically, and I think it's an essential part of, you know, a Jason Blundell map now. Like having the Panzers, for example, on like Origins and Black Ops 2, it totally disrupted your game, and you had to like focus on killing the Panzer to get the fire staff piece, and also he posed a legitimate threat that you could possibly die. So I really like how they add that in. It just adds a twist to the game a little bit. The next comment is from Mr. Cold Harbor, who commented, in my view, positives: great shield, wonder weapons, and Pegasus Rise's Horse, great intro video, easy wonder weapons quests and upgrade, great music. Negatives, Pack-a-Punch Step requires 2 special weapon uses, Ancient Theme seems overplayed, and Dormant Hands has too many spawn locations. So there's 20 spawn locations for the Dormant Hands. If you want any of those, I'll post a video in the cards you can check out. But basically, yes, there's 20 locations for the Dormant Hands. That is a lot to memorize, which I completely understand. Also, the Pack-a-Punch Step, where you need the 2 activations of a specialist, it can be a little bit annoying. It's a drop, so you can get it in the drop cycle, but also you can actually activate both of them in one use. If you have stamina up, or if you want to use like the staff, you can shoot it from a distance, which makes it a lot easier. So you can actually do that, and there's a achievement for doing both in one activation, which is pretty cool. So I mean, I would definitely go for that if you haven't tried it yet. It's pretty fun to do, and it's just like an easy achievement you can get. Next is from Sammy G. Absolutely beautiful map. I have some good training spots, relatively simple Pack-a-Punch and wonder weapon steps, great Easter egg. Easter egg boss fight was a bit too easy with 2 other players, however. Next is from Seth, who commented, biggest con is the spear throw damage from the shield. Looks super cool, but damage is weak and makes crawlers at a relatively early round. Hopefully an upgrade is yet to be found for it though. Yeah, there's probably an upgrade, no one's found it yet though, so if you are good at finding Easter eggs, you should go look for it and then let me know about it. Next is from Owen, who commented, honest opinion, didn't buy Black Ops Pass. All right, you're being honest. I definitely think you should. Next is from Austin, who commented, pros, good wonder weapon, cool shield, decently easy Easter egg, aesthetically pleasing, cool boss fight. Cons, Blade Feather spawn every time you try and retry Scepter and Sundial Step. Yeah, they're supposed to. And too many locations for the Dormant Hands. Maybe it could have been reduced to like 15. 20 isn't really that much. Once again, I made a video on it, so if you need help finding them, I literally made a video. Major E commented, love it. Nick commented, cons, it's in Black Ops 4. Azera commented, cool wonder weapon, stunning map, awesome Easter egg, Oracle assist system is also a nice touch. Cons, the fact that all players must be present to ride the Pegasus to Pack-a-Punch ain't that great. Yes, I agree with that one for sure. It would work much better if you could ride it at your own will, especially if you're playing public matches or if you're doing speed runs. It would make way more sense to do that. Pros, very fun and open map with a good flow. Easter egg is very good wonder weapons that are amazing for training. Cons, too easy and short setup process. Can get all wonder weapons by round 5 or 6. Shield barely helps, can't overlap steps for wonder weapons. Yeah, the shield is really weak, I would say. Next is Keptiz. It's a really good map with a solid Easter egg, and I think it's too simple. Overall, it's a solid map to be fair. Next is I'm So Awesome Face, who commented, fun map, easy to learn design, cool wonder weapons. Con, my update for some reason turned into 82 gigs and I couldn't play the map till Saturday. That's more reliant on your internet connection, but yeah, that definitely sucks. Next is from Jay Scrine, who commented, amazing map layout, unique design, elemental weapons, cool tribute system, graphics are amazing, details are great, fun and not tedious Easter eggs. Some tribute challenges are dumb, take damage and heal, large amount of spawns make it hard to camp, and rock can be tricky solo, so I agree with that one for sure. Next we're gonna go to Z Hunter. I love it, but Black Ops 4 is not replayable for me at least, so that's definitely a negative opinion, but that's your opinion, so I can agree with that. Whatever. Next is from Little Robot, who commented, a beautiful map, great atmosphere, but I'm bored of zombies. That's understandable. Next we have Jav, who commented, really awesome map, really still game. Definitely true. Next is from Jay Rizzo, who commented, he commented twice. So pros, the characters were turned to be more likable, especially Scarlet. The visuals, cinematic presentation, great layout, and focuses on casual fun. Cons, Giganees are a little too bullet spongy. It was really obvious the Oracle was a villain. One more to add to the possible cons, heavily scripted early game setups like the one featured in this map and the Final Reich may eventually get repetitive and boring. This isn't a problem I personally have, but I can see it turning off for some players. So anyways guys, my camera is going to die and run out of storage, so thank you for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a really awesome video. Here is a small sneak peek from that video.
Initiating test number 3. Subject is within the test chamber. Activate power.